What if I told you that everything you've been struggling with, every doubt, every failure, every moment you felt like giving up is actually the key to unlocking your greatest success? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to turn your darkest moments into your biggest breakthroughs. Have you ever felt like you're not enough? Like no matter how hard you try, success just keeps slipping away. Maybe you've been stuck in the same place for too long, tired, frustrated, and ready to give up. You're not alone. We've all been there, standing at the edge, wondering if it's even worth it to keep going. But listen closely. This moment, right now, could be the turning point. Because what you're about to hear might just change the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you live your life. This isn't just another motivational video. This is a wake-up call. You see, you are not your failures. You are not your past. You are not the mistakes you've made or the people who doubted you. You are potential. You are power. You are purpose. And if you can hold on just a little longer and truly open your mind to what is possible, you'll realize something powerful. Your story is just getting started. So take a breath, get ready, because this video could change everything. We all have doubts. That quiet voice in your head that whispers, "You're not good enough, you'll never make it. Why even try?" It's there in the background, especially when you're chasing something big, something meaningful. Fear and doubt always show up when you're standing close to something that matters. But here's the truth. Fear is a liar. Doubt is a thief. And if you let them, they will steal your dreams before you even take your first step. Think about it. How many times have you stopped yourself from doing something just because you were afraid to fail? How many opportunities have passed you by because doubt convinced you that you weren't ready? The people you admire, the ones who've achieved great things, they felt fear too. They faced the same doubts. The difference: they didn't let those feelings define them. They acted in spite of fear. They moved through the doubt. Because courage isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing to move forward anyway. You have that same courage inside you. It may be quiet right now, buried under years of fear, failure, and rejection, but it's there, waiting for you to tap into it. This is your reminder. You are stronger than your fear. You are louder than your doubt. You just have to believe it and start it. Success doesn't happen overnight. Behind every achievement, there are months, sometimes years, of silent effort, failure, and hard lessons. The world celebrates the results, but they never see the struggle behind them. That struggle, that's persistence. There will be days when you don't feel motivated. Days when nothing seems to work. Days when you'll question everything. And on those days, you'll be tempted to stop, to quit, to walk away. But listen closely. Those are the days that matter most. Because anyone can keep going when things are easy. But real growth, real strength, that's built in the hard times. When you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're ready to give up, but you don't. Think about the greats. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was fired from his own company. J.K. Rowling was rejected by multiple publishers. They didn't succeed because they never failed. They succeeded because they never gave up. Every time you get back up, you're building something stronger. Every small step you take, even if no one sees it, is progress. Persistence is not about perfection. It's about showing up again and again, no matter what. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the most talented. You just need to be the one who refuses to quit. Everything begins in the mind. Your thoughts shape your reality. If you keep telling yourself, I can't do this, I'm not good enough, or I'll never make it, your brain starts to believe it, and then your actions follow. But what if, instead, you said, I'm learning, I'm growing, I've got what it takes? That's the power of mindset. There are two types of mindsets: fixed and growth. A fixed mindset believes that your abilities are limited, that you either born with talent or you not. But a growth mindset, it understands that with effort, learning and persistence, you can improve, grow and succeed. The people who win in life are unteed, the ones who never fail. They the ones who don't stop when they do. They learn, they adjust, they come back stronger. Your current situation is not your final destination. But to move forward, you need to rewire the way you think. You need to stop asking, why me? And start asking, what is this trying to teach me? When you shift your mindset, everything else starts to change. Your focus, your energy, your results. You are not stuck. Your thoughts change them, and you change everything. You've got this goal, this big dream, this thing you want to do, but you're just not motivated. Trust me, I get it. But here's the thing. Motivation feels good, but it means nothing without action. You can watch all the videos, read all the books, make all the plans, but until you move, nothing changes. Dreams stay dreams. Goals stay goals. Ideas stay ideas. The difference between people who succeed and people who stay stuck is action. Not perfect action, not giant leaps, just consistent, real movement. Even when it's small, even when it's messy, waiting to feel ready is a trap, because the truth is you'll rarely feel 100% ready, and that's okay. Start anyway. Break your goals down. Don't try to climb the whole mountain in a day. Focus on the next step. One habit, one decision, one move. That's how momentum builds. And guess what? Action creates motivation. The more you do, the more confident you become. The more progress you see, the more driven you feel. So don't just watch this video and feel inspired for a few minutes. Use that energy. Channel it. Do something right now, no matter how small, because the gap between where you are and where you want to be is closed by one thing: action. Anyone can start. But it's the ones who keep going that truly win. Consistency is the secret ingredient behind every great success story. Not talent, not luck, just showing up. day after day, even when it's boring, even when it's hard, even when no one's watching, you won't always be motivated. That's normal. Motivation fades, but habits, discipline, they stay. It's not about doing everything perfectly. It's about doing something regularly. Reading 10 pages a day, going to the gym even if it's just for 20 minutes, waking up on time, saying no to distractions. These small acts may not seem like much, but over time they build unstoppable momentum. Think about it. Water doesn't cut through rock because it's powerful. It cuts through because it's persistent. You don't need to take giant leaps every day. Just keep walking forward, one step at a time. Trust the process and don't measure your progress by how fast you're moving. Measure it by the fact that you're still moving. And when it gets tough, and it will, remind yourself why you started. Then get back to work. Consistency beats intensity every single time. Failure. It's something no one likes to talk about, but it's one of the most important parts of success. Because failure isn't the end. It's a lesson, a stepping stone, a necessary part of the journey. Think about the world's greatest inventors, athletes, and entrepreneurs. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before he created the light bulb. Michael Jordan missed more than 9,000 shots in his career and lost 300 games. Yet he is considered the greatest basketball player of all time. Failure is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. When you fail, it means you're trying. It means you're pushing beyond your comfort zone. It means you're growing. The real failure is in never trying at all. It's in letting fear of failure stop you before you even begin. So next time you stumble or fall short, don't give up. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I improve? How can I come back stronger? Remember, failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process. Every setback is setting you up for a comeback. Embrace failure. Learn from it. Use it as fuel to keep going. Here's a secret. Success starts in your mind long before it shows up in your life. What you see in your imagination shapes what you believe is possible, and what you believe is possible shapes the actions you take. That's why visualization is a powerful tool used by top athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers around the world. They don't just dream about success. They see themselves achieving it in vivid detail. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the life you want. Picture yourself reaching your goals. How does it feel? What do you see? Who's with you? What sounds, sights, and emotions fill that moment? When you regularly visualize success, you train your brain to believe it's achievable. This helps you stay motivated, focused, and confident even when the road gets tough. Alongside visualization, positive affirmations work hand in hand. Simple phrases like, I am capable, I am worthy, and I will succeed can rewire your mindset and build unshakable self-belief. But remember, visualization isn't magic. It's a tool to prepare your mind. It must be paired with consistent action. So take a few minutes every day to see your success clearly. Feel it, believe it, and then go make it real. What you imagine, you become. Let's take a moment to recap what we've talked about today. Success is not about luck or talent. It's about persistence, showing up again and again, even when it's tough. It's about shifting your mindset from I can to I will. It's about taking action, no matter how small, and being consistent over time. You've learned that failure is not your enemy, but a teacher that guides you closer to your goals. You've seen the power of visualization, how seeing your success can fuel your journey forward. Now, it's your turn. The journey won't be easy. You will face challenges, doubts, and moments when you want to quit. But remember, you are stronger than all of that. Start today. Take that first small step right now. Maybe it's setting a goal, writing down your plan, or simply telling yourself, I'm ready. Because the difference between where you are and where you want to be is one step, one decision, one action. You have everything inside you to succeed. The only question is, will you take the leap? Your future is waiting. Make it happen.